So what would be an average day at your work?
Average day, I mean, the thing about real estate is you work a lot of off hours, so you work hours when your clients are available. So my day, I mean, my phone can start at 7 a.m. and can go till 11 p.m. So you kind of don't have, it's not a 9 to 5 job at all, because a lot of times my clients are busy at work during the day, so they want to start talking at like 6 or 7 at night, or they want to look at houses at 6 or 7 at night. So it's kind of like, you're kind of always available, and you work a lot of weekends too, because that's when your clients are available. Because if they have normal jobs, then they can only see you, during their off hours. So, the days are most successful try and work it like a regular job. So they try and get in by 8:39, and then they work a full day. The agents who I see that don't do well are playing golf in the afternoon, because of the flexibility, they take advantage of it, and then those are the ones that don't succeed as much. You kind of have to set your day that I like to come in the office at 9, start on all my emails, and then I usually, I'm rarely home before. Most successful try and work it like a regular job. So they try and get in by 8:39, and then they work a full day. The agents who I see that don't do well are playing golf in the afternoon, because of the flexibility, they take advantage of it, and then those are the ones that don't succeed as much. You kind of have to set your day that I like to come in the office at 9, start on all my emails, and then I usually, I'm rarely home before 6.
When did you know you wanted to be a real estate agent?
I worked during high school. I worked as a receptionist in a real estate company, and then during college, I still worked during in a real estate company. And then after I graduated, I worked as an assistant to a really top producing agent, and I just kind of liked it because it's always different.
Right.
Every transaction's different. Every set of clients are different, and there's closure. So I don't know what your parents do, but like you have a project and you finish the project and you go, hey,
Yeah.
Which is nice. You don't have projects that never end, or there's no finish to them. In this job, you have a finish. You have a close of escrow date, and you move on to the next set, new transaction, new set of buyers. It's fun. It's interesting. It's never boring.
So it's not like or anything like that just made you realize like you just want to be a realtor, like, or was it just kind of like just ever since like you were in high school, or was it just like you were kind of looking around and found?
I mean, the best thing about being a realtor is if you're good at it, there's a lot of money to be made, and there's no ceiling. No one can tell you that you can't make $1 million a year. I can work as hard as I want, and I get paid for it. Mm-hmm. So it's not like you've got some job where maybe you're managing Big Five and you work your butt off and you work long hours and you're still making $12 an hour. If you're good and you work really hard in this job, you can make as much money as, sky's the limit. There are realtors who make $20 million a year, if you get into the right deals and the right price range. So I like that. I like that no one could limit what I was going to make. I like that, although you service your clients, you don't really have a boss. Like, we're all independent contractors in here, so there's no one telling me that I have to be in here at 9 o'clock or telling me when I can take my lunch break. You're an independent contractor, so you kind of set your own hours. You decide how much you want to work, and then you also, on the back end, decide how much you're going to make, which is, it's an unusual career. I guess every sales career is that way, but this career really has, like, unlimited potential on income.
Real estate agent, did you have any, like, fears, I guess, in the back of your mind?
That's 25 years of being, top of the nation, and every year I'm afraid I'm not going to do it again.
Yeah.
Now my goals have gotten pretty big. There's big numbers that I want to sell every year, but every year I'm afraid I'm not going to hit those numbers. And he just laughs at me because he goes, "You always do." But I think that's important. You've got to stay hungry in this business. You can't get complacent, because if you don't stay hungry, then it's easy to go play golf.
What's your favorite part about your job that you work in?
I love that it's like every deal in this adventure.
What's the most important thing in a job for you?
For me, I like being stimulated. I like, that I have to think and that I have to be quick on my feet. And that